This tutorial will walk you through navigating the P drive on Edina Public Schools. If you're taking this training outside of Edina and not at an Edina networked computer, you won't have access to practice this, but once you get inside your classroom and onto your classroom computer, you will have access to the P drive. So the P drive is a place where people are saving all of their Smart Notebook files so that it doesn't take up as much space on the H drive. And it's also a place where you can look for other people's Smart Notebook files that relate to a same unit or subject that you're teaching. So we've sort of said that you can use anybody else's Smart Notebook file that they've started, so we don't recreate the wheel, but you need to open it as read-only and then save the Smart Notebook file into your own folder on the P drive. So I'm just going to show you what this looks like. It's an option under Start and My Computer. And once you're at Start in My Computer, you should have the option of the P drive, which is the ECC Ustream. When you click on that, you will see that there are a bunch of different folders here for special projects, but the ones you want to pay attention to are the ones that say Smart beside them. So if we double click on Concord Smart, we're going to see all the different grade levels for that have Smart Notebook files. And then if I double click on first grade, I'll also see that they have all of these Smart Notebook files already created for subjects that they're teaching. So if I was teaching first grade math, I could click on the math. I could say I'm teaching Unit 2, and I would say today I'm teaching Lesson 2.5. When I open it up, it should say, do you want to open a read-only file, because it's not yours. But once you're into it, you can teach this lesson. However, before teaching it, we ask you to save a copy of this into your folder on the P drive. So once I open it up and I've looked through it and I said, absolutely, this is something that I think I would like to teach and use in my classroom, I use the navigation up here and I do a File, Save As. And if you do a File, Save As, you want to navigate again to the P drive, find that Special Projects folder, then click on your school. So if I was at Cornelia, first grade, and then I could save that lesson into Cornelia first grade. You can start organizing the different folders for your school if you have permission to organize those folders. So you can use anybody else's Smart Notebook file. However, please save a copy of it into your own folder on the P drive so that whatever you use is yours and whatever you change is not changing the original person's. So, if you are going to be creating some Smart Notebook lessons, also understand that it's our intention that other people can use them as long as they make a copy.